Hi, I'm Katrina Zish for Howdini. Today I'm joined by the president of It's Just Lunch, Melissa Brown, and we're going to be chatting about how to make a great first impression on a first date. Always a scary topic.
It is, and thank you for having me.
I'm so excited to talk to you. This is something I think everybody doesn't want to admit that they're worried about, but they really are. So what is, like, right off the top of the list, the most important thing to keep in mind?
Sure. Well, I think whenever you're going out on a first date, you always want to remember that first impressions are everything. In fact, in the first 20 minutes, someone's going to know whether or not they want to go on that second date.
20 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
That's fast and scary.
Yeah, it's fast and scary. So you just know that you want to make that first impression. And it really starts, from head to toe. You got to consider all options, not only your hair and your makeup and your outfit. You want to make sure that you dress appropriately, depending on whether you're going out for lunch or for drinks. But I always tell my clients to really focus on their smile. That's actually the most attractive feature to the opposite sex is a smile.
Is it really?
Yes.
Now that's, it's so simple, but it makes a lot of sense. So how can you make sure that that smile really dazzles? Is there anything you can kind of plan ahead of time?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the best thing to do is just take care. Having a normal regimen is obviously very important. Sure. But also, something so simple to whitening your teeth. They have over-the-counter products right now that can whiten your teeth. And so if you really want to prepare and you want to get that smile ready to go, I would definitely recommend that to my clients.
So you kind of are getting the Hollywood grin, but sort of for kind of real person prices.
Absolutely.
I think that's a good idea.
It's very affordable, yes.
And once you arrive and once you're kind of all ready and you've got your smile, you've got your outfit, what then?
What then?
What's
go have fun.
Step number one.
Go have some fun. So after you get all prepared, go to the date, have a great time. Be yourself, show up, be relaxed. And I think that's the most important thing you can think of when you are going out on that date.
Is the person you're on the date with, are they watching anything particular? Are they observing things that you should keep in mind?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Literally, singles know within the first 20 minutes whether or not they want to go on that second date.
20 minutes to make a wow impression.
Exactly. So, even just down to the little things like showing up on time, not checking your cell phone. Actually, turn your cell phone off. The way you treat the wait staff is all things that your date will be watching. Absolutely.
What if you hit a point in conversation where you maybe run out of things to say?
Well, that's where I always tell clients, again, just be prepared. Think of things that, you would want to talk about. Your interests, your hobbies. I always tell clients to ask a lot of questions, get to know the person. And a lot of times when you come in with that mindset, the conversation just flows.
Are there any topics of conversation that you should actually avoid? I'm sure there's something.
Yes, there is. Stay away from politics and stay away from talking about your exes.
And what about religion?
Religion, I would stay away from that as well, but I think your exes and politics are the two main ones that you'd want to definitely stay away from. Keep it fun, keep it airy, keep it light, and you'll see, how that next date will go.
Now, sometimes a first date, when there's food involved, can be hard, because I know a lot of times you're thinking, okay, do I have food in my teeth?
Right.
Are there any foods that you should avoid?
Well, I tell my clients, in case you're hoping to get that goodnight kiss, I would stay away from like garlic or onion or anything that can make a mess, because you really want to be conscious of your breath. You want to make sure that you don't have any bad breath, just in case that kiss comes at the end of the night.
Would you ever tell someone to maybe stash like a little mouthwash in their purse and like excuse themselves to the ladies' room before departing?
Absolutely. A little mouthwash, even like a little mini toothbrush. Okay. That's always nice to do. You can just shove that in your purse, and before you leave the restaurant, do a little quick refresh.
Fantastic. All right. Well, I think that's awesome information. Thank you so much. Melissa Brown, president of It's Just Lunch. You guys are all officially ready to make a great impression on that first date. Let's recap. Your smile is your best asset. Take care of it. Consider a smile makeover. Talk to your dentist about a solution. Do something fun that allows you to get to know one another. Dinner and a movie is dull and doesn't allow either one of you to shine. Most of all, have fun. Dating should be fun. You're getting to know someone new, and perhaps a relationship will turn into something more. Regardless, both parties involved should have a good time. On behalf of Crest 3D White, I'm Katrina Zish for Howdini. For more information, check out the website.